Have you ever been betrayed, humiliated, or disrespected in a way that made your blood boil? That moment when your heart pounds, your fists clench, and all you can think about is payback? That's normal. It's human nature. But let me ask you this. What if your greatest revenge wasn't in destroying them, but in making them completely irrelevant? The greatest warriors, philosophers, and minds throughout history didn't waste their time on petty revenge. They understood something. Most people never will. Revenge isn't about them. It's about you. So today we're breaking down the most ruthless, most effective, and most unstoppable way to get revenge on the people who hurt you. And the best part, you won't have to lift a finger. But before we dive in, if you're enjoying this content, hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications. Trust me, you don't want to miss what's coming next. 1. Disappear like a ghost, then become a legend. When someone hurts you, they expect a reaction. They expect you to lash out, to fight back, to prove something. You know what they don't expect? Silence, disappearance, a complete vanishing act. There's a reason why some of the most powerful people in history were the most mysterious. The less they reacted, the more control they had. Example: in 1994, Michael Jordan's father was murdered. The world expected Jordan to lash out, break down, or seek revenge. Instead, he walked away from basketball at the peak of his career. He disappeared. No one saw it coming. But what did he do next? He returned stronger, dominated the game, and cemented his legacy as the greatest of all time. Picture this. Someone betrays you. Instead of arguing, instead of explaining, instead of proving anything, you vanish. No texts, no calls, no explanations. You simply cease to exist in their world. At first they might laugh. They might think they won. But over time, that silence will eat at them. They'll wonder. They'll question. And worst of all, they'll realize they have no power over you. That's when you start your real mission. You build, you grow, you level up, and one day they hear about you, not because you told them, but because your success is so loud it reaches them anyway. That's how you become a legend, by leaving them behind and making them watch from a distance. 2. Never let them see you suffer. When someone stabs you in the back, they want to see pain. They want to see regret. They want to know they left a scar. You know what's worse than revenge? Making them think they never mattered at all. Example: there's a famous psychological concept called the gray rock method. It's used to deal with toxic people, especially narcissists. Instead of reacting emotionally, you become boring, neutral, and completely unbothered. No emotions, no drama. Nothing. Over time, they lose interest and move on because you no longer fuel their ego. Imagine this. Someone you loved leaves you, expecting you to break down. But instead of spiraling, you glow up. You start working out, dressing better, making more money, and your energy shifts completely. You don't post sad messages. You don't seek attention. You don't talk about them. You simply keep moving forward as if they never existed. That's psychological warfare, because now they don't just lose you, they lose the satisfaction of knowing they hurt you. And that's brutal. 3. Control your mind. Control the game. Marcus Aurelius once said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events." Realize this and you will find strength. The biggest mistake people make when seeking revenge: they let their emotions control them. Think about it. What's more powerful? Acting on impulse, making reckless decisions, letting anger consume you, or staying calm, strategic, and completely in control? The most dangerous person in any situation is the one who feels nothing, the one who doesn't react, the one who moves in silence and lets their actions do the talking. Example: have you ever heard of the mafia's rule of revenge? They never react immediately. They wait, they plan, they strike when no one expects it. But sometimes, the ultimate strike is never striking at all. Because the truth is, people who hurt others are already losing. They're weak, insecure, and broken inside. You become untouchable. By the way, if you're vibing with this mindset, make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. There's a lot more coming that you won't want to miss. 4. Outgrow them so badly they become a joke. There's a reason why people say, don't get even, get ahead. Because nothing destroys an enemy more than proving how little they mattered. Picture this: the boss who fired you, thinking they crushed you, only to see you build something even bigger. The ex who thought they broke you, only to see you dating someone 10 times better. The friend who doubted you, only to see your success become undeniable. The key here: focus on your evolution, not their downfall, because the truth is they don't deserve a second of your energy. 5. Kill them with kindness, or ignore them completely. There are 2 ways to destroy someone who wronged you. Option 1, be so polite, so unaffected, so kind that it drives them insane. They expect hostility, but instead you give them indifference. They realize they don't even matter enough to make you angry. Option 2, ignore them so completely that they feel invisible. No replies, no mentions, no responses. They don't even exist in your world anymore. You choose. Either way, they lose. 6. Make your peace their punishment. At the end of the day, the most powerful form of revenge is peace. Imagine this: the person who hurt you is out there still being bitter, still talking, still trying to get a reaction. And you're living your best life, sleeping well at night, completely unbothered. There's a quote by Napoleon that says, "Never interfere with an enemy while he's in the process of destroying himself. Let them ruin their own life. You focus on building yours, because when you truly stop caring, that's when you've won." Final thought: this isn't just about revenge. This is about becoming unstoppable. So tell me, have you ever been in a situation where you wanted revenge? What did you do instead? Drop a comment below, and if this video hit home for you, hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications. Because what's coming next, you won't want to miss it. Stay strong, stay focused, stay untouchable.